Okay, ninth period. So this is me walking you through page 22, letter C. It's the problem that we did not get to in class that I think would be beneficial if you had step-by-step instructions, because you have something very similar for your homework. So we talked about elimination today. Elimination is when we can cancel something out because their coefficients are opposite. If you look at this problem, we don't have any visible opposites. Positive 2 and a negative 1, because our invisible math tells us there's a negative 1 as the coefficient there. Those cannot be canceled out. And I have a positive 3 and a positive 3 as my coefficients. Again, I can't cancel those either. So what I need to do is I need to look at each individual linear equation, and I need to figure out what can I do in order to turn something opposite. Well, we know when we want to turn something opposite, we can multiply by a negative 1. If I look here, I know that I have a 3y that if I were to turn it into a negative 3y, I would now have opposite coefficients that I could cancel. So I need to do that, but I can't just come in here and make this a negative. I have to change everything in the entire equation. So I'm going to multiply this entire equation by a negative 1, which turns it into an equivalent equation. So when I do that, I will now have negative 1 times a negative 1, which makes this positive. So I'm going to skip some lines so I can rewrite everything. So I've got a positive x, takes this positive 3 and it makes this a negative. So I have minus 3y. And then it takes this negative 3 and makes it positive. So now I have equals a positive 3. And I'm just going to copy this original problem above, directly above what my new linear equation is, so that I can set everything up to cancel. So I have 2x plus 3y equals 15. So I'm going to set everything up with my addition sign and my equal bar. I have 3x here. This is what cancels, equals 18. And now when I divide by 3, I have x equals 6. And then you just substitute this 6 into one of your original problems to get your y value. All right, hope that was helpful.